Hi everyone, this is Rakesh. Welcome to VR Computer Education. In C Programming Class 4, we are going to discuss the important topic, that is History of C. So that is History of C. In this, the root of all modern languages is Algol. So Algol, Algol means arithmetic language. So in short, it is called as Algol. And this is the main root and base for all modern languages. So how we construct a basement for the house, in the same way, this is the basement for in developing all the modern languages, and this is the root of all modern languages. Algol means arithmetic language. It is introduced in the year 1960. So in the year 1960 it is introduced by international committee. So an international committee, all computer scientists are formed an international committee, and that committee is led by Alan J. Perlis. So he's the main person that leading that committee. Under his leadership, this Algol was developed. So Algol is the first computer language used as block structure. So it is used as block structure. This language was made popular by Corrado Bohm. So he is another mathematician. Corrado Bohm. He is another. He is also a mathematician. So because of this person, this language made popular. So let us see the images of them. So he is Alan J. Perlis, and next he is Alan J. Perlis, and next he is Corrado Boom. So this is Algol. So first Algol is developed. Next. Later in the year 1967, Martin Richards developed language called BCPL. So after Algol is the Martin Richards in the year 1967 developed another language which is called as BCPL, means Basic Combined Programming Language. Basic Combined Programming Language, mainly used for writing system software. For writing system software, example nothing but operating system. So if you consider a mobile, Android, so to write like that, Android is an operating system. So to write the operating systems, this BCPL is used, that is Basic Combined Programming Language, developed by Martin Richards. So you can see the image of Martin Richards. Next, first Algol, next BCPL. After that, in the year 1970, Ken Thompson developed a language called B. So to develop this B language, he used many features of BCPL. So using the features of BCPL, this Ken Thompson has developed a B language. It is used to create versions of Unix operating system at Bell Laboratories. So it is one of the laboratories. So in that Bell Laboratories, this B language was developed by this Ken Thompson in the year 1970. Here BCPL and B languages are system programming languages. So these two are system programming languages. So first Algol, next BCPL, next B. After this, in the year 1972, Dennis Ritchie at Bell Laboratories developed a new language from Algol BCPL B. That language is called C. So now C is the combination of Algol BCPL and B, which is also called as traditional C. So we'll call, not only it is called as just, it is not only called as C, it is called as traditional C. So C was evolved from Algol BCPL B. Just now I said it's a combination. So from this Algol BCPL B, C language is developed by Dennis Ritchie. You can see the image of Dennis Ritchie, where at Bell Laboratories, in which year? 1972. So this is the development of C language from Algol, BCPL and B. Next. So C used many concepts from Algol, BCPL, B and added the new concepts in C such as data types and other powerful features. So not only using Algol, BCPL, B features, using those features, and it also included some new features in the C. What are the data types and other powerful features like operators, functions, methods. So different concepts they used. Next, in the year 1983, the American National Standard Institute, which is called as ANSI, so in the short we call as ANSI, ANSI, American National Standard Institution or Institute, appointed a technical committee to define a standards for C. So to define some standards, some rules for C language. So this American National Standard Institute appointed a technical team, and that committee approved a new version of C in the year 1989 December. So in December 1989, a new version of C as approved by this committee, which is known as ANSI C. So previously it is called as traditional C. So now it is called as 1983 American National Standard Institute appointed a technical team, and that team approved a new name for that, and that is called as ANSI C. It was then approved by ISO, International Standard Organization, in the year 1990, and this version of C is referred as C89. So again it has name changed to C89. So C89, which is also called as ANSI ISOC, which is also called as ANSI ISOC. Next, let us see one by one development stages. First, 1960 Algol by International Committee. Next, 1967 BCPL Martin Richard. Next, 1970 B language by Ken Thompson. Next, 1972 Dennis Ritchie developed C language with a combination of Algol, BCPL and B. Next, in 1989, ANSI committee has appointed a technical team and given a new name for that, traditional C2, ANSI C. So again, in the year 1990, this ISO, International Standard Organization, has recognized it as ANSI ISO C, which is called as C89. In short, it is called C89. But what is meaning of C89? That is ANSI ISO C. So this is the history of C language. Thank you.